Hi, happy Wednesday. Hope you're all okay, as always. It's Wednesday. It's ridiculously sunny out there, which is lovely. And I'm okay. I slept a little bit last night, which is quite nice. Little bit. Trying to get her ready for a chanda because I'll travel up tonight, ready for the morning. A chanda stroke crate and craft, whatever it is now. Oh, don't tell me he's going to wake up. I definitely heard him. He fell asleep in the buggy and he's out in the buggy. And I can hear him kicking his legs. Hi Sarah, hi Taryn, hello my darlings. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for Crate and Craft. As soon as I'm done here, I'm going to pack up. So actually, Sarah Jane, if you're looking, remember you need to grab my other little machine because mine will be with me tomorrow because Sarah will do 1 o'clock tomorrow. Hi Jean, hi Sheila, hi Natalie, hello guys. No real news to tell you, I don't think. The sale actually went on for an extra 24 hours because I forgot to take it off till this morning. So if anybody managed to sneak in, well done. No, I don't think I've got any news to tell you. We're trying to get ready for Crate and Craft tomorrow. So it's 7 p.m. and 12 p.m. There's no Craft Extra show this time because they are refurbing the studio. So it's just the 2 hours on the normal Crate and Craft channel. So I'm going to poodle up tonight so that I don't have to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning to travel. So I'm staying overnight tonight, which is just a bit easier. It's still got a stupid o'clock getting up though. I'm still going to have to get up about 4 to shower and everything and be in the studio in time. So hi Kate, hi Hilary, hi Katie, hi Carolyn, hello everybody. Yeah, cool. So we're going to just crack on straight with it today. We're going to do a block as ever because it's Wednesday, so it's block of the week. We're actually going to look at a block that we did for the subscription box last time. So those of you who didn't get it last month, obviously it's a new pattern or a new project each time with the subscription box. So they get it sort of exclusively, but it's quite a nice block and it uses some angle. It's going to sort of teach you a bit about how to use the angles on your ruler as well. So I thought I'd go through that today. So you mean 7 a.m. Did I say 7 p.m? 7 a.m. 7 a.m. and 12 p.m. is what I meant to say, Sarah. Sorry. I'm still a little bit tired. My hay fever is bad and I'm a little bit bleh today. I've been the last couple of days a bit bleh. So, but yes, you know what I mean. Early in the morning and the midday. That's what I mean. 7 p.m. No, 7 a.m. Absolutely a.m. So yes, right. I'm going to go over to thank you for the quick delivery layer cakes. Oh, brilliant! Oh, I'm glad they got to you and you like them. You work too hard. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Lovely. So. But yes, I'm looking forward. I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks' time and I am quite looking forward to that. Although it's going to be a busy one because everybody's going to be with us. So it's going to be lots of people, lots going on. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to do, you might have spotted it behind me. This one here, this is a little sample one I made up. It's called All Sides Being Equal. And it's all about equilateral triangles and it's not something we've done before, I don't think, so I thought we'd go through it and then show you how to join them, okay? Because people, again, it's not just a half square triangle, it's an equilateral triangle and you want to just be careful about how you cut it, and you also need to learn your lines on your rulers too. So you will need a ruler that has a 60-degree line on it. Okay, so hopefully you can see that there. This one's got a 60-degree line here. All right, you will need a ruler that has that. You can cut these triangles any size that you want. You could cut 1-inch ones, you could cut 10-inch ones, entirely up to you. We're going to do 6-inch just because they show up nicely on camera. So I've cut from some fat quarters, some 6-inch strips of fabric. Okay, so these would be really good to do out of scraps again, if you've got slightly bigger scraps, or fat eights. Fat eights would work really well for this. Hi Claire, hi Carol. Oh, don't worry about being late, lovely. You're up to your eyeballs in charity guidance. Oh, bless you. That doesn't sound fun. I'm going to cut these 2 at a time, but you can cut more if you want, but we'll cut them 2 at a time just to start with, okay? So I'm going to lay them both right sides up like that. So one like that and then this one on top. like that. Okay, and these are very easy to do, this block, this quilt, and it's a cute little quilt as well. It comes together, and you can make it as big or small as you want, but I just thought I'd go about how to cut the triangles and stuff. So you're going to find your 60, now you have to excuse this ruler because it is covered in glue as well, where I was spraying the other day and I got glue all over it. You need to find your 60-degree line on your ruler, okay? You're going to pop that, you're going to line that up with the bottom. Okay, so this is my bottom here. We're going to pop that along the bottom, and I'm going to find that 60-degree line, and I'm going to line it up along that bottom edge. Okay, like that. So I've got that 60-degree line right along the bottom. I'm then going to move the ruler over as much as I can so I don't waste fabric, so that I've got the corner as near to this left-hand edge as I can. The other thing you want to do is make sure you're using a ruler that actually goes right across your fabric. Now, if I try to do it with this little 6-inch one, I've got a 60-degree line, but it's a real pain. It doesn't hit the edge of the fabric. So if I was maybe doing 4-inch strips, I could use this ruler, but it's a lot easier if your ruler goes right the way across the fabric. Okay, so let's just relie that one up. So there we go. So this very first cut, excuse me, is going to be you're lining up with the bottom of your fabric. All right, move it over to get as much fabric as you can over here, and then we're going to make a cut down there like that. Okay, that is wasted. Okay, that's wasted. You've just got to, you know, scrap pack it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so snuffly. My hay fevers are out of control. I'm going to have to mega dose myself up before I go on TV tomorrow. Okay, so that's my first cut done here. I now want to put that 60-degree line on the edge that I've just cut. So I'm going to turn my ruler. So I've got my 60-degree line now on the edge I've just cut. And we're going to move the ruler down and down and down and down and down and down like that until the point hits the top there. Okay, and then we're going to make a cut there, and then we've got first 2 triangles. Okay, so equilateral triangles, all done with 2 cuts off your ruler. We then can carry on down the strip. So the very first cut was on the bottom, so you go bottom, side. Now we're going to go top side, top side, top side, like that. Okay, so it's only the first one that goes on the bottom. So I'm going to go along here, 60-degree line along the top. I'm going to move the ruler like that until I hit that point there on the bottom, and the very corner should be hitting the top. And I'm going to make a cut there, like that. And we've got another 2. And then side. So it went bottom, side, top, side. Okay. And then this one is going to go like that. Line up that up. Make sure that's right on the top. That's along there. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to go back to the top. Okay. So like I said, it's only the very first one that you line up on the bottom. And move that along. And you would just cut along your strips in this fashion to get as many as you want. What are you making? My sinus is very painful today. Must be the high pollen. Yeah, we're doing a block called All Sides Being Equal. There's a little sample behind me, and it's all using equilateral triangles. Okay, so you would go all the way along like that, and then lost the 60-degree. There it is. Like that, like that. Get that in line. And I can just get another one out. So this was out of fat quarters that I used, I had. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you can get 5 out of 1 strip from a fat quarter. Okay, so there we go. I'll do that once more for you. Okay, so if I grab just one more like this, like that. You could double them up if you wanted to. You could cut them out of, a fat 8 would work really well. Just go through your scraps and cut as many strips as you can, because even if you've only got a scrap this big, you'd get 1 or 2 triangles out of it. Okay, so remember what I said, the very first one, the 60-degree line goes on the bottom, like that. Okay, like that, along the bottom to get this first cut here. There we go. And then side. Ooh, there we go. We'll turn it, get it on the side like that. So how is everybody? What's everybody been up to? Are you all outside enjoying the sunshine? There we go. And then we go top side, top side, top side. Super cute fabrics, brilliant for a baby quilt or playmat. Yes, these are the baby safari. There is I am taking some of them onto Hachanda tomorrow, or Crankcraft tomorrow, but there are some left on the website with these. They're called, yeah, baby safari. It's a very quick quilt to put together, this one as well. Really quick to do. So it would make a really cute baby quilt. And then I'm going down the side like that. Ooh, there we go. I really do prefer to stand up, and then we go to the top again. And you just keep cutting, okay? You just keep cutting along, cutting along, cutting along. And what we're going to do is we're going to lace them out and put some together. I'm not going to cut these other ones for now. I'll leave those. Okay, there we go. Right, so you would just cut as many triangles as you wanted to make the quilt up. Okay, so let's grab these ones here. So when you lay them out, you can do them like that. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, let's have the little animals 3 like that. And then we want another floral one like that. And then another elephant like that. And just turning them as you go. And then we'll have one of those ones there like that. This would be my second row. So my first row, I've started with it that way round. The second row, you want it the other way round. Okay, so there. And then that one would go that way. Let's lie them out. See, it's like a little puzzle making me work out the ways they've got to go. There we go. And then that one would go that way, like that. Okay, so you're going to lie them out. You actually get these really lovely, like hexy shapes as well. You know, can you see if I do that? Got that lovely hexagon too. You can use these pieces if you're careful to fill in if you want to square it off. Like that. Can you see that piece would go in there like that to square it off? Or you can cut these in half and do that and square them off. Or you can join them all together and square it off afterwards, entirely up to you. Or bind it as a hexagon, you know, bind it as a hexagon, that's entirely up to you. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put these together. So we're going to start with this top row. I'm just going to get these out of the way because the rows are all the same. Okay. We're going to pop this one onto this one, okay? You don't want to offset them or anything though. You are literally going to put them, in fact, let me just very quickly iron that one because it's got a big bump in it and it's going to be a pain. There we go. But yeah, if you did have this pattern, and I will put the pattern on the website, probably, it won't be today, it'll probably be tomorrow now, on the website. But it came in the subscription box. It was the one that we did last month. So we're going to put this one on top of this one. So right sides together and just line them up like that, exactly. All right, and we're going to stitch down this line 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go over here. You're planning a playmat using this fabric. Ah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it's a really pretty fabric. It's really, really cute. Oh, come on. There are some panels with this that match this fabric in the Going Gone as well, if anybody likes it. I'm going to go down like that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we've just stitched 1/4 inch down, and we're going to open it up, and you're just going to press it to one side. Okay, doesn't matter which side, just press to one side, like that. Okay, we're going to do on the next one. Like this, okay, so this one is going to go on like that, and because you've already stitched this one is very slightly bigger, okay, so you want to line up the unsewn bit. So you think about this bit has got a seam in it, so it's sewn, so you're lining up the unsewn bit, which is this edge here, okay, and have the excess over the seam. Does that make sense? So we're going to go down there now. Like that, and we're going to go 1/4 inch. I wouldn't chain piece these, okay? I wouldn't, you put all your pairs together and then try and chain piece them. It's very easy to go sort of a bit skew whiff with it, and your rows don't line up. because basically what you're looking for is you want that lovely little 1/4 of an inch just there. Okay, so because the next one's going to go on like this, this is the sewn edge because it's got a seam in it. This is unsewn because there's nothing. That's the edge I'm going to line up on. Okay, that's how I remember it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to line up on that bit and let the overhang be up this that side this time. There we go. I'm going to add that one on. I won't swap the camera just a second because it's one quick seam. There we go. So are you all doing any sewing, or are you all out in your gardens enjoying this weather? Because it's stunning out there, isn't it? It's really beautiful today. Really, really beautiful. Okay, just very quickly iron that one out. Oh, he's awake. He's awake, damn it. Okay, and then you would just keep going, and you can, oh, my rotary cutter's falling apart, look. Ugh, disgraceful. And then you just keep going. You just keep building up your rows exactly, and however big you want this. It's a very quick, very easy little make. Really quick to cut. It'd be really good for scrappy, or if you've got like a fat quarter bundle there that you don't know what to do with. You would do exactly the same with your next row. Okay, but you would just start opposite. So you could, if you wanted to, do them so they kind of make like little hourglasses. Like that, can you see? So you'd make these beautiful diamonds like that. What am I looking for now? That one there. And then you'd need a grey one, wouldn't you? Because the grey one and the grey one would come together like that. Yeah, and then you would build on your next one and stuff, and you'd get like diamonds, like offset diamonds throughout the whole thing. Or mix and match your pattern, entirely up to you. You can play around with it. But once you've done this row together, it's just a straight line then. You just join in 2 straight lines. What I would then do is, in fact, I'll grab this one down from behind me. I'll grab this one from behind me. Here. You can see I did this. This is the fabrics that were in last month's subscription box, like that. You see, I just like that. You can add in, so you can cut these in half. Just go straight the way down and add them in, or just trim them off. Just line up your ruler sort of through this line here like that and square it off if you want to. But it makes a really, I think it would be a really fun picnic blanket. If you're something to throw in the car, to take down, throw down on, put an old fleece or something on the back. It'd be a brilliant way of using up scraps. It would look really, really nice. In fact, actually, I can show you a version done. Give me 2 seconds. I can show you a version over here, because the lovely Dawn made this one for me. Let me just find it very quickly. There we go, there it is. I was just about to put this in the car, but I can show you this one. So, we come over here. So that's the one that Dawn made for us, using those baby safaris, just with a lovely little border over. And it's really, really pretty, isn't it? It's lovely. Just really, really simple, easy make. If you've got something quick that you want to make, fat quarter bundle there, ideal little pattern. You don't really need a pattern as well, as long as you've got a 60-degree line on your ruler, you're done. Is that the finished size for the sub box? Which one? This one? No, there's a whole pile of, this was just a little sample. This is 5 fat quarters. Okay, that's 5 fat quarters. So, obviously, plus she's put a little border on it for me. But that centre section is what you can get out of 5 fat quarters. So yeah, no, this one is was just a sample piece just for me to play around with the pattern. So yeah, that's all sides being equal. I will put, like I said, I will put the pattern, and let me just put this back in the bag, otherwise I will forget it. And that would be a shame if I put that back over there. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, these were the fabrics that were in the sub box. You could add, I would maybe add like a denim blue and a bright orange with it, and you could make it a lot bigger if you wanted to, and sort of eke out these fabrics because they're really funky. But yes, so yeah, that's it. Real quickie little one today, guys. Just because I'm busy. This busy girl, I've got to get packed up. Got to get all my machine and all into a bag. Like I said, I am whipping up to Hachanda now. or Peterborough now, and I'm on at 7 AM and 12 PM if you would like to join me. Usual channel, blah blah blah, and Sarah will then be on. She's making a cooling neck band. I think that's what it is. Something to keep you cool in this hot weather. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, so she'll be here tomorrow at 1, okay? And we will then see you, I will see you next week. And yeah, hope you have a lush weekend. I hope this weather stays nice over the weekend. It'd be lovely if it would. No, my luck, and when I'm actually off Sunday, it's going to be horrible, but never mind. I've got a lot of housework to do, so it's probably better if it's horrible and I'd actually get it done. Anyway, take care, guys. I love you and leave you, and I see you next week. Bye.